Michael, what were your first impressions? I mean, the way you guys played against a team that you guys very easily kind of could have slept on, overlooked them.
Yeah, no, we went over them in film, and you can't take any professional team lightly. We knew those guys were coming in here to try to prove a point. They have a lot of fans here, and they're good players. I grew up playing with some of those guys. Austin Wiley, and some of the other guys. They have some NBA, ex-NBA players on their team, so we knew we had to come out and play hard and execute and be the aggressors, or else we would have got beat.
What are some of the things that I guess Jordy's kind of harped on coming into this game and over the past week that he wanted to see done, and how many of those things do you think you accomplished?
I think like tempo and just aggression defensively, like picking up as much as we can and speeding the game up. We did a decent job. We fouled a little too much, and we still got to get in better shape. But overall, there was a lot of bright spots tonight, I thought.
What are your impressions of your fit in Jordy's system now that you've had like a full actual game of action in it?
Yeah, it's going to be some growing to do and some like a learning curve. But overall, like he's trying to give me the ball in spots that I feel comfortable, and I'm gonna be in rhythm a lot because I'm gonna get a chance to find my rhythm early, have the ball in my hands, and I think it'll be a really fun year for me. And I'm looking forward to having my best year yet. And just showing some aspects of my game that people probably aren't familiar with.
What are your thoughts on how the rookies handled themselves in their first taste of preseason action?
Yeah, I think they're mature beyond their years. All these guys, Nolan, Ben, what's the other rookies that played? Danny, all of them played with poise and played, confidently. Ben's been a pro for a while. I don't know where Nolan played before this, but they all handled the pressure amazing. They all played really good, got downhill, found their teammates. So I was really happy with how they played.
You talked about kind of thinking that you might be able to cook a little bit in kind of the mid-post range. Are you guys still installing a lot of stuff, or is the installation part kind of done?
No, we haven't really installed anything besides the basic team offense in terms of the continuity of how we're going to run our offense and when we come down on the fly. But in terms of specific plays for me, like a specific package of plays for me and a specific package of plays for Cam, we haven't really gotten to those yet. So tonight was really just out of the flow.
Important do you think it was for Ben and Danny to have their first game, their first kind of experience in the NBA with so many Israeli flags in the stands to kind of take that pressure a little bit off them?
Honestly, it probably increased their pressure, trying to impress their home crowd. But I think it was good for them, to have the support. I'm sure that was a fun experience. I know if it was my first game and there was a lot of like hometown fans, that would have been cool. So I'm happy they got that experience.
Your next game is going to be a long way from home. Just what kind of experience do you think that's going to be? I mean, playing, I know they're kind of rabid fans. They're very much into it. It'll be the first game in China in 6 years, I think.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, and it should be a very fun game. I remember we went to Dubai last year, and the first thing was you got to try to catch up on the jet lag, because you get there, and I think it's like a complete time difference overall. So the first few days you're on the opposite schedule. So that's a challenge when you go that far. But other than that, I'm excited to bring the NBA to China and let those. I know there's so many fans over there, so it'll be fun. It'll be fun to get our first taste against another NBA team in the Phoenix Suns. So we'll really get to see where we're at.